Hey, Mark here, and welcome everybody back to a game called Firewatch. To tell you the truth, I don't really know anything about the game, because it is my first time even starting the whole game. If I know right, it is an indie game, and people said it is amazing, without any spoilers, so let's start it for the first time. So yeah, I don't really know what the game will be about or how it will look like, because I didn't watch any videos about it or anything. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. So we are in Colorado. I see Julia. Who is Julia? Oh, so I have to click it. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with feathers professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. So we are with Henry, and we are going to approach Julia. Okay, let's approach her. You are drunk. We are drunk. What should we say to her? So what's you know, Mayor, you are pretty. Let's just compliment her. You are pretty, she says coolly. You are not, you are a future hangover. What? You reply confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later you are Julia's boyfriend. Wow! Well, that escalated quickly, by the way. I was not expecting anything like this, but okay, let's move on. Okay. So, here we go. Just a minute. Okay. So, oh, we have feet. Cool. Here's a backpack. And... oh, the elevator stopped. Ooh, I don't really like parking lots like this. Okay, let's get in the car. Creepy. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. Okay. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beer on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a Scuffy, undersized big girl. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Let's just adopt the Shepherd and name him Mayhem. Mayhem is an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Cool. Mayhem is a friend, child, and a pet, all rolled into one. Sounds great. 1979. You talk out on the deck, it's summer. 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off of the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? They are not very smart or good at much. I'm saying, if you and I have some. A couple little idiots. Why rush? She looks away, out over the mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry, you assure her. You tell her she has the body of an undergrad. My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says. laughing it off. One day, okay? Okay, one day, she says. 6 months later, you get engaged lying in a bed on a Sunday morning. Okay, it's our track again. What do we do now? Let's go on an adventure. Where are we? Okay. Okay, so we have to watch out for bears. We have to check in, and we should not firework. Just a minute again. Okay, let's move on. Oh, can we run? Okay, so we can't run. 1980. It's Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You are worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. I think I will just ignore her. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold onto a tiny pile of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plans from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. Let's just go with the Victoria's Secret model. That sounds way funnier. Julia was right. You are very pretty. Thank you. I know. Ooh, that looks really nice. Everything seems to be so cozy, except this one tree here. It looks quite gross and scary to be in this really nice forest. Oh, and listen to the birds. I love nature, guys. 2 forks took out over 8 more miles still. Okay. Spacebar to climb over obstructions. Spacebar. Hop over. Hop. Amazing. Oh, I was about to. I wanted to walk there. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Mayhem at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from far away places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Wow! Mayhem runs away. Make me move. Fuck! The dog. Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. Look, you confront the attacker. Okay, beat his goddamn face. Your arm gets cut up. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat by the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you go by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered by a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Let's do whatever you want, woman. I usually be like this way. If you want to do something with your life, then just do it and do not rely on somebody. Take this for an example. We are together and the girl want to go, the woman want to go to have a job really far from us. But if we say no, just stay here, she will be so unhappy and mad at me. Not now, after a time, because she will feel like she missed something out on her life. So yeah, agree with her. You ask her if she will commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that will be hard, but she will do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Okay. We will be okay. 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. Oh, you say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. I am not into drinking, so I go with the other one. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. Let's keep it a secret now. Oh, this forest is amazing. Oh, can't move anywhere from here. Pick up the journal. Oh, that is me posing like a Victoria's Secret model. Wow. Mayhem is getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. Oh, not Mayhem. You and Julia walk him to the bar to see your friends and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to university. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. Poor woman. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home into Australia to visit her. For a while your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. No, I thought this game will be so happy, but it is not, so far. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. Let's move her into a full-time care facility. Maybe they can take more care of her than me. Or, I mean, than Henry. Hello? Can I go back? Okay. So if there's a bunch of rocks, how did I get here? Wow. It looks really nice. It is playing with emotions, like you feel bad because of Julia and you come into this nice forest, and Julia and forest. Oh, there's a leaf. Oh. Hello. Little moose. Do not run, please. Oh, I was about to touch you. I wanted to pet him. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Balder and move her there. You see her every day, then every other day. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. Come on! I'm making it because of Julia, not because I'm a fucking jerk. I feel bad. You slowly decide to not see your old friends that much. Julia's sister Susan moves to Balder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You always really like Susan. No way. Months go by, Mayhem dies. Not Mayhem! Damn it! Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Summer is coming and you see an AD in the paper for a job. You take it. Okay, we are in the forest again. Enter the lookout tower. Can I go around here and watch if I found something really nice? Wow, it looks amazing. Okay, it was me or something else. I hope it was me. And where's the tower? Oh, there's tower. Can I... What did I do? Can I sprint? Jonas the lake. Oh, okay, let's watch that lake and then come back here and go to the tower. It feels so calm, guys. I wonder how the lake will look like this time in the night. I need to claim. Hop over, my friend. Go and go and go. Here's the lake somewhere. What is that thing? Locked box. And how am I gonna open it? Is there any key here? Nope. So where can I go now? Oh guys, I'm gonna be so lost here. I don't really know where am I now, so I was about to see the lake and now we have a locked box and I don't know where we're going. But it is not a shame because I like this game. And that was rhyming. Oh, here's... Oh, I thought that was the lake. Oh, we have a map. Zoom in. So... Oh, so we can go back to the fork lookout. And here's the lake in front of us. Cool, guys. It is so cool. I hope that there will be a map. Hop. Okay, where's the lake? Again. This is the lake where I'm at the moment. I don't know. That sounds creepy. Okay. But because I don't really find... The map shows me that here's the lake, but I can't see it. So let's get back to Kashi and the lookout. But before I go there, I think I'm gonna leave this episode here. I hope you are as excited as I am. This game looks really nice, and I don't really know what will happen, but I'm really interested in, and I want to know what will happen to Julila and Susan, and if we get another Mayhem. I like that dog. Anyways, I hope you liked it, guys. Leave it a like if you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe. See ya. For real. What an ugly guy. Wow. Okay. Then come in. I thought you were a woman before.